Hi kids, it's Mrs. Sunflower. Welcome to your channel. I'm going to adjust this out a little bit. I'm sorry that I've been away from you guys for a few days. Have you been busy? What were you doing? Did you have a fun weekend? I see Riley. I see Kat. I see Jennifer. Are you guys ready for a book? You are. Nobody's been reading to you lately? Do I have to scold them? Oh, I see you over there. She said her mom was reading to her. That's good. That's good. Well, moms get busy, you know. We try hard to do the best we can. I got this new one called Manatee Winter. And here's the mama manatee and here's the baby manatee. Now, manatees are called sea cows. And they live in the oceans, but also in the estuaries, which is where the salt water and the fresh water come together near a river. Okay? So this is by Kathleen Widener Zollfeld. Wow, what a big name. Illustrated by Stephen James. They all have a lot of names. Petruccio. Oh my. Hard to say. Manatee Winter. Let's see, I might have to put it different. We'll figure this out as we go along together. Okay. Oh, look. There's the big mama. Now, manatees are mammals, which means when they have babies, they come out alive. It's not like they're in an egg that hatches. Okay? Like when doggies have puppies, just like that, it comes out. And that means also that the mommy has nipples. She can give milk to her baby and feed it, okay? It says, a cold November wind blows, chilling the northwest coast of Florida and stirring up the water in the Gulf of Mexico. Some of you might live in Florida, huh? Maybe if I sit on this side, I can see it easier. Underwater, a huge gray manatee. They're like a fat dolphin, huh? But different, paddles lazily, and her 6-month-old calf swims by her side. Below them, a tuft of seagrass sways invitingly, and the water is going like this. The manatees stop to browse. Little calf nibbles and waits. Ah, you know how whales and dolphins, because they're mammals and they have lungs, they have to come up and breathe, just like we do when we're swimming. We hold our breath when we're under the water, and then we have to come up and get a breath of air, right? Same for them. Mother rises to the surface and the little calf follows her. They reach their noses up above the water that's all choppy and the waves are splashing around and they need to take a breath. Mother is alarmed by the cold air on her nose. Ooh, all of a sudden she realizes it's getting cold. Soon the water will be getting colder too. It's not just the air, the water gets cold. She must get her calf to warmer waters. Ooh, no manatee can endure the winter chill of this gulf. For a calf, the cold is especially dangerous. They probably could catch cold, right? Mother follows the coastline south for several miles. Uh-oh, we're having some trouble focusing, huh? Let's focus. Oh dear. Kids, I'm sorry. Let's see if we can get it focused. Can you see that? Oh, that's much better. Mrs. Sunflower's phone is a little bit different. I got a new phone and it's acting up a little bit. Okay, you can watch them while it looks like the mama manatee is kissing my neck. Mother follows the coastline south for several miles. She and Little Calf swim steadily until they approach the mouth of a river. Did you know where the river opens up is called the mouth of the river? Isn't that kind of funny, huh? Mother knows well. She has spent many winters basking in the waters there near the warm spring that wells up from the river bottom at the place where the river begins. The manatees are looking at Mrs. Sunflower. Hi, Mrs. Sunflower. Hi, you guys. As they turn up the river, Little Calf nuzzles Mother and squeals with hunger. Oh, it's time for something to eat. She relaxes and lets him nurse and rest. The safety of the warm spring water is not too far away now. There's some fish over here too. I guess they don't like to eat the fish. If they were dolphins, they'd eat the fish. Then, as Mother dozes, Little Calf, oh, I better show you. See, Mama's taking a nap. She's tired now. But, like other little children, sometimes when Mom's taking a nap, you're getting into stuff, right? So, what happens with Little Calf? He wanders off. Oh no! He begins to nibble at some water weeds near the riverbank. But suddenly, boom! He hears a sharp roar overhead, and there's a dark shadow. Ooh, it zooms past. He screams in fear. Ah! Oh, he's scared. Mother squeals for him to come to her side. Down by the river bottom, just a little way up the river, the dark form slows down and then stops. It's a boat, and it drops its anchor down, and all is quiet. Slowly and carefully, the two of them swim over to the boat. Now look it. They're curious. They don't know what this is. They just want to check it out. So they're looking at the boat. The mom's kind of pushing it with her nose a little bit. The baby's like, what is this thing? See? There's the boat. And under the water, there's the... Oh, here's the boat. And here's the manatees. So let's see what the story says happens next. Tap, tap, tap. Thum, thum. The boat makes so many strange sounds. Startled, Mother stops their exploration. Exploration's just a big word meaning checking it out, being curious and snooping around. She leads Little Calf back away as fast as their big tails can flap and take them down deeper in the water. Besides, now even the river water is feeling chilly to her. Mother must get her calf to the warm spring, but the river is busy with boats zooming here and there. Uh-oh, that's not good. She leads little calf through the maze of activity. There she is. I'm peeking at you. Okay, and here is little calf way over here. He's too far away from Mom. This is not good, I don't think. Boom! A boat comes up behind them. Mother screams to little calf, "Oh!" And they dive down deep, thrashing their tails and churning the water into foam. Mother reaches the bottom, safe from the cutting blades of the boat's propellers. But mud clouds are all around the water and all around her, and she can't see through the mud. And little calf has disappeared. Oh, she's so scared. I know she is. She squeals for him frantically. My baby, my baby. But the roar of the motorboat drowns out her call. Oh no, little calf can't even hear his mommy. Lost and confused, little calf looks for a place to hide. That was smart, huh? He spots a dense clump of water weeds. See all these weeds over here? Yeah, see those? And he plunges in head first. But he can't hide in the weeds for very long. What is that? Oh, and I'm out of focus again. He must go to the surface to get a breath of air. Oh, he's running out of air. As he works his way up through the weeds, thick stems of the weeds wind around his flippers and hold him down. He calls to his mom. His mom hears him. Oh, thank goodness, right? I was scared for a minute. She hears his squeak in the distance and follows his call. She can barely see him, and struggling in the knot of weeds, she swims close and nudges him, pushes him with her nose. Encouraged, he wiggles harder. Oh, he's trying to get free. He's wiggling. He's wiggling. He pulls himself through the tangle of stems. Oh, thank goodness. He's so hungry for a gasp of air. She guides him to the surface for air. They press onward upriver. Little calf clinging close by his mother's side. Well, that's good. He should do that from now on. We always need to stay next to Mama, right? We can't wander away. Something bad could happen, so it's better if we stay safe with Mom. When they finally arrive, look at, there they are. They're together and they're safe, so that's good. He learned a really good lesson to stay close to Mom, right? When they finally arrive at the spring, the sun is setting and the air is growing colder. Mother lets herself sink down to the warm, sandy bottom. It's nice down there. Little calf settles comfortably, laying on her tail. They close their eyes and snooze for a while, taking a nap together and basking in the spring's warm water. Every few minutes they bob up to the surface of the water and they catch a breath, go back down, and they snooze a little bit more. Then they come back up, catch a breath, go back down. They huddle near the warm spring all night long. I would too. Oh, look at, there's so many. Wow. It's like a whole big family, just like us. Early next morning, bright rays of sunshine shimmer through the water the clear blue-green water. One by one, other manatees come. They have come from far and wide to warm themselves up because they were cold too. Can you see me? There. I am so sorry, kids. Mrs. Sunflower is a little mad at her camera right now. Okay, soon he notices some other calves who have just arrived, living alone with his mother all summer in the vast Gulf Coast waters. He's never seen another young manatee before. It was like going to school for the very first day. It's fun. He bumps a year-old calf with his nose, curious to see what the little manatee will do. They nibble each other's backs in a very friendly way, of course. And then they tumble in the water and play. They're kind of wrestling. While little calf glides upside down near the bottom, an old bull, that means like an old grouchy daddy manatee, wakes up and stretches. His big tail swings up and, oops, thumps little calf right on the back by accident. Little calf goes, in surprise. Mother swims over to make sure he's okay and gently nudges little calf with her nose, like, come on, get away from this guy. He's gonna nap. He's an old grouch. See? It's hard for me to peek at you. Let's see the next page, okay? Okay. Aw, look at her put her arm around her baby. Isn't that sweet? She loves him. Little calf and his mother kiss and hug. Aw. I bet you kiss and hug your mom, too. Together they cruise away, exploring every corner of their winter home, always looking for more good plants to eat. They're hungry, they gotta find some yummy plants. Throughout the cold winter, mother and little calf will remain near the spring. On sunny days, they may venture down river in search of seagrass. That's more tasty, yeah? But they never stay away long from the warmth and safety of the spring. They always come back. The end. So, did you like that story? It's kind of exciting. And it's kind of sad that these manatees that live in Florida have to always be on the lookout and try to dodge the boats, huh? So, yeah. When we grow up and we have a boat, if you're rowing and going in those rivers, you're going to kind of keep your eyes open and kind of in the areas where they are, you kind of put your motor really slow, okay? Or you can use push with an oar. But I know you boys and girls, you're going to do a good job because you know about this. Some people that are driving in those boats, they don't even know about this and how important it is to love our marine animals, mammals, okay? Well, I guess Mrs. Sunflower is going to go and have a drink of water, and she'll be seeing you again really soon. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And before you know it, it's going to be the weekend again. I hope you have a great day today and a good sleep with lots of fun dreams. Maybe you'll dream of your manatee friends. Maybe you'll see a little calf swimming around in your dreams. That would be nice. Well, Mrs. Sunflower loves you, and I'm sending you hugs and kisses. I'll hug the books. I'll hug the book and pretend it's you, okay? I'm going to hug you so tight. And I'm going to give you kisses. Mwah. I love you guys. Okay. Thank you for understanding and not being mad at my cell phone camera. I'm sure that I got to figure out what the problem is for it. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.